guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Beauty Crafter with Shelley Lewis, and today I thought we would do a little bit of a haul. Say a little bit, I've got a few things there. These are a few things that I've accumulated over the past week or so, including today because I've been out today. So yeah, the first things I actually want to show you is something that I recently ordered. Now, I ordered a few things from a site called, I think it's Shein or Shein, how you pronounce it. It's S-H-E-I-N. And I ordered a couple of beauty things there. I've seen advertisements with it on Instagram, and I think I have on Facebook. I've never actually gone through them sites to order anything because you don't quite trust those, but I did recently watch a video and it was by Steph Toms, and she mentioned a couple of Shein makeup items, so I thought I would order a couple. I must say it only took about a week for the items to come, and they were really well packaged because they came in like a big thick foam in an envelope, and quite decent pricing as well. So I haven't actually opened them yet. I tell a lie, I did kind of take the cellophane off this. Now this is the She Glam Teenage Dream 10 colour eyeshadow palette, and that I've actually written down how much the items was. That was £4.49. Yeah, with the pricing being quite cheap as well, I was a little bit dubious in case they were not that good, because you know some makeup items, if they are fairly cheap, it's kind of the saying, you get what you pay for. But I must say I'm quite impressed, especially with the packaging. So that is obviously the box, and this what it comes like in a nice silver little rounded palette, and the front of it, it's got like a glitter covering, and I was impressed with that because I thought actually that looks quite nice. And this is what the inside of the palette looks like. Sorry about the gleam if I hold it like that. You get a mirror as well with the palette, and you get the shade colours here. I haven't really done much of a swatch with these. You get some lovely matte colours down there, which those would be perfect as transition shades, and you also get some glittery colours. So for the sake of the video, and with it lasting quite a while because I've got quite a few things, I'm not going to swatch every single one, but I will swatch a couple and see if we can. So the shades, they're quite pretty, they are quite nice. I like that one. That is like a petrol foil colour. This purple here, it's a nice shimmery pink colour. We've got this one up here, which I think it's like a pearlescent type colour. So they're quite nice, I would say. They're fairly pigmented. And we've got the gold one here. So they're not actually really that bad, especially for that price, for £4.49. I won't be trying them obviously in this video because I want to get through and show you what I've got in the haul. So, and obviously you have your matte shades down there, which I won't swatch. I may actually swatch those when I test this palette out. So yeah, £4.49. I haven't tried them on the eyes yet, but obviously I've just watched them and I am quite impressed with that. So I am very impressed with this little palette. Just press that down. I'll put them back in the boxes after. So the next thing I got, we're going to go with this. Now this is the She Glam Versatile Flawless Concealer, and it's 203 Tarty. I did try and go for the lightest shade, but looking, if that is the proper shade of the concealer, I think it is going to be a bit too dark for me. This, guys, was only £1.99, so £2, so very cheap. So we'll have a look at what it looks like out the packaging. So actually that don't look too bad. So it does look lighter actually in the bottle than it does on there. It looks a shade bit darker on there. So I think that might actually work for me. So yeah, and it comes with a little tube there. So I got that for £1.99 for a concealer, and look at the size of the tube. That is really, really good. I can't wait to do a testing video. What I'm actually going to do is, after I do, I'm not going to do it today, but when I, for my next upload on the beauty channel, I shall be doing a testing video of these Shein products. So the next thing I got was She Glam Dazzling Star eyeliner. The diamonds glitter and I loved. So I got that, and that was £3.49. So again, a really nice cheap. I got the shade 1 Black. I think they only had 2 different shades of this. I think they had just the black one and also the brown one, but obviously because I like to go with the darker black colours more, that is what I went with. So just get this sticky thing off here. I sorts that out. So yeah, this is what the ooh, that looks snazzy. I quite like that. So that is what the eyeliner looks like. It comes in like a nice gold thing. Pen. It's a bit like a pen actually. It's like a brush pen. So, oh, that is nice. That is nice. It really, really does glide on. So that glides on really, really well, and it's like a really nice jet black colour. So I am impressed with that. I'm definitely impressed with that. And just pop the rubbish to the side. So the next thing I got in the, what I got from Shein, is I got the She Glam Silky Ultra Wear Foundation Essence Like Light, and I got it in the shade 02 Beige. Not sure how this is going to turn out, because I did, again like I did with the concealer, I tried to go with the lightest one, which I thought might suit my skin tone. However, I couldn't. You know what it's like when you try and match up your foundations, especially online. It's a lot better when you can do it in the shop. But when you're trying to match it online, you cannot quite get the shade that you're after. I've done it before. I've brought foundations and I've ripped the box already. Look at that. I've got different foundations and that in the past, and it's just not been my shade. So I'm keeping fingers crossed this is. Oh, top's come off. Oh, is this going to be my shade? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. It might be my shade. So yeah, this looks really nice. So it's beige, but it looks a really light colour, and this is a 40ml, and this was £4.99, guys. So I'm just gonna have a little swatch on here. So it's also a pump as well. Ooh. Yeah, so it is very light in there. On camera, guaranteed it looks that little bit. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, it looks dark. I think that might be a bit too dark for me. It does look dark. In the bottle itself, it looks really nice and light, but on there, it might not show so much on camera, but on my skin tone, as I'm rubbing that in, that really, really does look dark. So I'm going to work around it though. I'm going to work around it, because I don't know, if I use a tiny little bit, it might work for me. or I can either self-tan, or I've been finding that if I have got a foundation that is that little too dark, if I mix it with with one that's really light, it can give it that, it can make it a little bit lighter. So yeah, that is a little bit more darker than what I kind of would have liked, but obviously with it saying beige, but I just couldn't match myself properly with it. So the last thing that I had from Shein, I can't say the word right. The last thing that I had from Shein was this She Glam Desert palette, eyeshadow palette, and this was £3.99, so it was really cheap. They do have some other palettes as well, but obviously I just went with the one because, for one, I didn't know what the makeup would be like, whether it'd be suited to it, so I didn't kind of want to spend a lot just in case it wasn't that good or it didn't arrive. Whoa! I nearly dropped that on the floor then. So yeah, it's a bit hard to get into. Yeah, I've got it now. So I've got it now, and we're going to have a look at what the shades look like. So you've got the box of the outer packaging. This is the inner packaging, what it looks like. And let's have a look. Ooh, I like that. This reminds me of the Colourpop palettes so much. It does. It looks just like the Colourpop palettes, but question is, do they work as nice? So I think we're just going to have a couple of swatches of the shade. So they've got shade names as well. You've got Hyacinth, which is your nice lighter lilac colour. You've got your Ultraviolet, which is a glittery kind of purple colour, and I'm going to just run my finger over that. So yeah, it is pretty light, it is pretty sheer. You've got April, which is in like a pinky kind of colour. You have Mars, which is another light colour, so that is coming up like a rose gold kind of colour, so it's quite nice. You've got Twilight, which is like a nice skin tone colour. This is brilliant because as well as having your glitter colours as well, you always have your you also have your transition shades. We have Desert Sage, which is kind of a purpley pink and with gold glittering. So we're just going to swatch that on the hand. So there is that one. And then you have your more kind of like a satin colour called Dare. And it's got like a more of a pink colour with some gold in it, I think. So it's kind of like a darker rose gold. And then you have Camel and Casablanca. I do like the names, so we're gonna quickly see what these swatch like on the hand. It's not too bad. Like I said, the palette is a little bit sheer, but if you do want a palette where you just want to kind of build up your colours, it would be good for that. Now that one, that come up really light, you can really see that there. So that one, that is the shade Desert Sage, that one is. And I've just had a thought while doing these, and that also shows up pretty nice as well. So the top, these colours do show up pretty sheer, but like I said, at least they are buildable and you can always go in with more. What I mean is I have an idea for these kind of shades. I wonder if you could use them as highlighters. Could you use those as highlighters? It's worth a try. It's worth a try. I don't know if you can, but it's definitely worth a try. So the makeup from Shein, I am pretty impressed with how they look. They do look really nice bits of makeup, and they do look quite a good quality as well. So I'm going to try them out. If I do seem to like them, then I may get some more stuff from there. So the next thing I got, I'm just going to get this out the way. It's on the side. I got this from Home Bargains a couple of days ago, and this was about £1.99. This is the Lux Face 8 brush, and it's multi-purpose brush. And this is from Lab 2 Live and Breathe Beauty. Now, I've never tried these brushes before, and you can use it for full face for your foundation, or actually contouring, because it gives you a bit of a guide at the back. It gives you skincare, cosmetics guide at the back as well. So I'm quite looking forward to using that. I might use that with my new foundation, even though with the foundation I really think that I am going to have to get kind of a lighter shade of foundation to mix with it. So the next thing we're going to have a look at. Now, I got this today. I loved it. This is from Ciate London, and this is the Editor palette. And the RRP price for this was £23, and it was only £9.99, so I only paid about £10 for it. And this is what the inside of the palette looks like. Really, really sunny. You can see there the camera and also my camera stand and also the stuff in the background. So yeah, this is an 18-piece eyeshadow palette, and this is what the colours look like. Oh gosh, they are gorgeous. They're absolutely beautiful. Not to mention it has a mirror, which is a big added bonus. The only thing that I noticed that it doesn't have on this palette, it doesn't have shade names. It just gives you the different shades, but it doesn't have any names. But they're so gorgeous. You've got some transition shades like this one here and this one. You also have your normal matte shades like dark brown, more chocolatey brown. You have your grey black and another grey black and kind of a pearly white kind of colour. Dark blue. You have a black one with kind of gold specks in it. So I don't know if you... No, you're not going to be able to tell that on camera that much. Can you see that? Very slight gold flecks in it. Yeah. And, oh God, look at that. That blue one. That blue one is absolutely stunning. That is what that blue one looks like. Oh, God, that's gorgeous. I love a palette that has shades like that. We've got this green one here. Now, I must say the formula feels quite nice, and I've noticed that when I'm swatching them, I'm not getting any fallout. So you've got a really nice satin green there, and you've got a glittery green here. So we're just going to swatch that. So you got a... Oh, that is nice. That is nice. So I'm just going to use my thumb to swatch this purple one here. Oh my God, that is like a duochrome one. It's purple, but it shines into green as well. You can see the green there, but it's actually, look, it does look green in the camera, but can you see that? I'm trying to get it to shine into purple. Can you see that purple there? It's green there, but it's like a duochrome with a multicolouring. Oh my God. I never knew that when I brought this palette, and I am so excited that it does that. So, yeah. Can you see that? Oh, God, that is absolutely gorgeous. There's that matte black colour. So, they do swatch really, really... Oh, God, look at that one. I cannot get over that. I can't get over it because I didn't expect it. The shade to be like that. And I'll just swatch this green one here. So there is that green one there, and you get your glittery green one just there. So I'm just going to wipe this off my hands. So yeah, that is the other palette that I got today. I'm so pleased with that. I can't believe it. I did not know that purple shade there actually shines into like a duochrome 2 colour. I am so excited about that. I just Can't believe it. Yeah, me getting a bit overly excited about that. I've definitely got to try and do a makeup look with that. I really have. So I've still got kind of a full box here, but because my camera can't do long videos, I'll only be able to do 5 minutes more. So I may not be able to show you everything that I've actually got in this box, but I will try. So the next thing we've got that I just got this from Home Bargains, and again I think it was about £2, just a normal diamante headband. I thought it'd be nice and pretty for when I do my videos. So yeah, I got that, so I'll pop that on the side. I got this. Oh, I've wanted this for absolute ages. This is the Pore Professional Hydrate Primer, hydrating face primer to minimise the look of pores, and this is by Benefit. This is the miniature size. It's a 7.5 millilitres. The reason why I got the miniature is because personally I've never used it before, so I wouldn't know what it's like. And second, it's very expensive. For this one it wasn't too bad. It was still a little bit more on the expensive side. It's like I paid less for that than I did for that. That was £10. This was £12.99 for the miniature. For the full size one it is £30 for a full size one, and that's for a primer. So that is very much on the expensive side for me, especially. So we're just going to have a look and we're going to see how miniature this really is. So yeah, it's a little teeny tiny one, so £12–13. So you get a tube like that. Obviously I'm not going to use it in this video because I have already got a little bit of makeup on for today, but I will use it for actually I'll do it for the next makeup look. So yeah, I must admit I'm quite looking forward to trying it out because I've not tried it out before. So I'll be looking forward to trying it. The only thing is I really can't see myself paying unless it wows me somehow, and it really does wow me, and I think, God, I've got to have more of that, I've got to have a bigger one. Yeah, I might not actually get the full size because £30 is a little bit on the pricey side for a primer. I like Benefit. I do like Benefit things, but unfortunately they are that little bit more pricey. So the next thing that I'm going to get this because I'm going to try this out now. I got this from Primark. This is the PS Watermelon. What the hell is watermelon? This is a watermelon lip scrub. I've never tried this. This is in 9 grams. And if I figure out how to open this, I'm going to try it in this video. Because I've never tried a lip scrub. And you're going to be a pain in the arse, aren't you? I don't know, I've just said arse on camera. Arse, arse, arse. Oh, come on. Come on. Actually, it'd be better if I paused you, wouldn't it? We have lift off. I managed to finally get it off. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It kind of little bit tiny bit reminds me of a lip scrub that you'd get from Jeffree Star, which I've wanted to try for so long, but I just haven't been able to get hold of it yet. So we're going to have a look what it looks like. So that's the inside of it, and it looks like it comes with a little... Oh, right. So it comes with a little cap and that. Oh! I'm thinking I probably should not have done that. Yeah, I've got 1/4 of a jar of lip scrub on the floor now. Shit. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I've said it on camera. I've said the shit word. So we're going to try it. If I manage not to... Oh, God, I'm tipping more on the floor now. So... looks like sugar. Lip scrub sugar. It's actually not that bad. Note to self, guys, when you go to open these, and especially if you're doing a video, don't tip it. Don't go, ew, look, because you'll end up with it all going all over the floor. Yeah, that is a sweeping job that I've got to do now. Anyway, guys, I've noticed we're up to 25 minutes. I've still got half a box of makeup here, but my video unfortunately will not go for that long. Not to mention, I now have to clean up the mess of the lip scrub that I've got half all over the floor. So yeah. I'm going to leave it here, guys. I'm going to get this lip scrub cleaned up off the floor before the cat decides to lick it. Or the children. Yeah, I'll best get that up. So I'm going to get that up off the floor, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It has been quite a bit of a funny one today. So I hope you've got some laughs from it as well. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please feel free to press that subscribe button and the notifications when I bring the next video out, so you'll be notified. I'm going to get going now and I'm going to clean that up. God. So I'm going to get going, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now. Bye.